Peace and blessings to YouTube subscribers and first time viewers, second, third time viewers, how many times you are. You've reached the Ravenous Blackbird's YouTube channel once again. It's good to be back into the video scheme of things and social media with you guys again. It took about a week or maybe 4 or 5 days off just to rest my mind. Sometimes social media can drive me crazy and need to rest my mind and things. And it's been a lot of stuff going on. So we're going to get right into it. First of all, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, right below this video, if you're watching this on YouTube, please click the subscribe button. I love to have you not only as a subscriber, but as family. And then we'll be connected. And then every time I post a new video, you should receive a notification if you have your settings correct. You know, with the bell, there should be a bell right next to the subscribe button where you hit the top bell, and that way every time I post a video, you receive a notification to your phone or to your computer or to whatever, to your YouTube app or however you receive your notifications. That way you'll know and stay connected. Every time I post a new video, you'll never fall behind and miss videos and things like that. So click the subscribe button, and please feel free to leave comments. Click like, click dislike. If you click dislike, you're not gonna break my heart, okay? Because my channel is doing very well. God is blessing my channel, and some people don't like the video, and a lot of you do, and I thank God for you people that click like and comment. Please comment whether you agree or disagree, whether you believe in God, whether you don't believe in God, whether you're Republican, whether you're Democrat or Independent. Leave comments, click like, and subscribe. Okay? All right, so let's get into this. Los Angeles, California, the state of California, we are locked down again, people. And this video is going to be pretty much about, you know, California's locked down like a few other places, I think New York as well. So we're locked down again. This was anticipated. And I have a few videos in my stats and facts and world events, whatever you call it, category where you can look at my videos. It's called stats and facts and world events, where you can view all my videos about world events, politics, yada, yada, yada. So this was anticipated because we live in an age, people, and you should know this, where people are rebellious. So basically what I'm saying is, because California's locked down again, a lot of the people that have businesses, business owners, people that are not business owners, people that don't like being at home. I don't mind being at home. I don't have to be out and about running and ripping the streets of California in the middle of a pandemic crisis where people are dying at alarming rates and stuff and hanging all out and gathering and stuff. No, I don't have to do that. But there are people that just can't stay at home, and they have to be at other people's houses and they have to be gathering with people and all this other stuff. And they're not wearing masks and they're not practicing self-distancing. Therefore, the numbers have now skyrocketed over the percentage at which the governor and the mayor and the state of California said, if this continues, then we're going to be locked down again. But I'm here to tell you people that you cannot blame the governor. So stop writing the governor and stop disrespecting the governor and the mayors. And I don't care if they are Democratic or Republican. We have a Democratic governor and a Democratic mayor. Okay, I don't agree with a lot of stuff the Democrats believe their agenda, but blame us. It's the people. Okay, it's us being rebellious, us not following the status quo, us not following the mandates of the mask and the self-distancing, because a lot of us are downplaying this COVID-19 virus. And please don't get lackluster because the vaccine is out. And that's a whole different thing. I'm gonna do a whole different video on that, because that's not gonna be out all over the world in a lot of the cities and states until sometime in the spring. So we still got to mask up, wash our hands, wash up, mask up, and follow the mandates. So why are people blaming the governors and the mayors? And they're trying to save lives. And it seems to me that people care more about their wealth than people's health. Their wealth over people's health. And I think that's sad. And people are rebellious, and people have always been that way. It seems like humanity is rebellious by nature. We want to do whatever we want to do. Forget what the police say. So the police are the bad people. The police are the gang now. The police are pigs. And as you say, I don't say that because you don't like to follow orders or laws or mandates. Well, understand this. As long as you live in The United States of America, wherever you live, whether you live in a house or an apartment, you're always going to adhere to somebody that's over you, unless you just flat out live on the streets. And even still, police are policing the streets. So people are getting upset and mad because now California has locked down again. Now the lockdown, if you've been following the news and whatnot, is not as strict as it was the first time, and people are still complaining. See, that's the problem with people. We complain too much. We're crybabies. We're spoiled. You know, we want everything to go our way, and then we disrespect our mayors. We protesting in front of the mayor's house. What? Protesting at the governor's house or the mayor's house, excuse me? No wonder the governor in the state of California lives in Sacramento and not here in Los Angeles. What's wrong with the people here in Los Angeles? We tear up our own cities, burn up our own city over a basketball game, winning the NBA Finals game and winning the World Series, and we tear up our own city? And then the Los Angeles people, protesters, if that's what you want to call them, I call them animals. Because I'm telling you, if I was the governor or, excuse me, the mayor, and it was out in front of my house every day protesting with my wife or my kids there, I would get in contact with the president or somebody and get the military to remove them from in front of my house. Because when I'm at home, that's my quiet time. I'm not on the clock when I'm at home. Well, sometimes I guess the mayor is on the clock. He's on the clock 24 hours a day. But that doesn't give you the right, people, to disrespect the mayor or the governor and get mad at him because most of you are not following the mandates. You're not wearing masks. Then when they lock down everything, they're the devil. They're the bad people. No, it's us. It's us. I live right here in downtown Los Angeles, and I see it. I see just as many people wearing masks and trying to do what's right, and I see just as many others, and I was going to call them idiots, but I'm not going to call them names. They're rebellious. The same thing with when the police tell people to put their hands on the steering wheel and get out the car and follow what, give me your license and registration. And we want to badmouth the police and things of that nature and wonder why, things go haywire with the police. And then you want to cry police brutality every time the police pull you over. It's rebelliousness that's causing the problems with the COVID-19 surge and with California being locked down again. Also with the lockdown, people, the crime rate has gone sky high. And I just did a video right before this one about the city of Los Angeles. People have planned to lay off 1,000 up to 1,000 police officers in the middle of a pandemic crisis. Yeah. So the crime rate has already gone sky high because people are desperate. People have lost their jobs. People are running out of money. People don't know how they're going to feed their families and pay their rent and their mortgage and their bills. So what more better way to take advantage of trying to rob people or do wrong than in the middle of a pandemic crisis? And now you're not going to have as many police out there policing. See? So now the rebellious people are going to continue to be even more rebellious. And maybe this is the plot or the plan of the Democratic Party under Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And I don't mean that disrespectful. But people, I'm telling you right now, we have to stop this getting mad at the governor and the mayor because we're locking down. Mad at the police department because they want to pull you over because you did something wrong. And yes, there are bad apples in the bunch of the police department. There are bad apples in the black race. There's bad apples in the Latino race. So what I'm here to tell you is stop disrespecting our government leaders when you're the one that's disrespecting them because you're not following mandate. If we all did our part, California right now would not be locked down again. If you did your part. See, when I'm out and about, I wear my mask. I wear gloves and I wear glasses. Whether or not I got underlying health conditions or not, that's not even the fact of the matter. Fact of the matter is, not only do we pray for those in authority over us, governors, mayors, and the president, Donald Trump, but we also are to submit to them. And people don't like that word submit. They don't like to be told what to do. But when you're on your job, when you're working, if you got a job and your boss tell you to do something, you do it. Because if you don't do it, you won't have a job. And so California, here we are again, locked down for 3 to 4 weeks because of people's rebellion. Get it together. Stop disrespecting our governors and our mayors. If you want to leave a comment, please feel free to leave a comment, whether you agree with me or disagree. Feel free to click like and remember subscribe to the channel. California is now locked down again, and one more thing is that we're not even near Christmas. I mean, Christmas is right around the corner, right? So all of this we're seeing is because of the surge that is transpired from Thanksgiving, when Dr. Fauci and everybody and the mayor and the governors urged most of the people that did it not to travel. And you went on ahead and traveled and went and seen mom and dad and everybody else. Now look at the numbers. Then you want to run into a test site and get tested, and you want to get results right away a lot of times. And all you had to do was stay your tail at home. What's so wrong with being at home for the holidays? What's so wrong with being on Skype or Zoom for the holidays with your family? What's so wrong with being obedient to the governors and the mayors? Because had we been obedient, the numbers would not be where they are today, and we would not be locked down. This is the Ravenous Blackbird. Subscribe to my channel, leave comments, click like. I love to hear from you. Peace.